It's annoying. Anyways, uh, let's let's um let's move past that. I have made this recording before, but like I said, my audio device wasn't connected to my capturing gadget. So I'm Remy Bako and welcome to Cracker's Nutritional Channel. And in this episode, we're going to talk about this season, this festive period. And let me see if I can still remember everything I said previously. And it's December, that period of the year where people tend to make mistakes. People do crazy things and do stupid things and do unethical things. And then when it backfires, they turn around and blame it on witches and wizards, on fictional power forces, and instead of owning up to their bullshit. So it's that period of the year again, Ember. In Nigeria, we say Ember, Ember, Ember period. Be careful, because witches are out. Witches are out for your blood. Watch out, because bad people, they after you. Bad people be there after you. Bad people want drink your blood, so make you watch out waiting you they do. But you see, they're celebrating the birth of quote unquote Christ, which I don't even know. Is that a thing? I don't know. So what I want to say to you guys today is this. This is that period where things will move very fast, and if you're not careful, you will move along with those things. I don't know if you guys get what I'm saying. If you're not careful, you will have a moment. And then, what do I mean by moment? The moment is a term I coined myself like a while ago. Moment is that moment where when you suddenly realize, oh shit, that's a moment. A moment is that moment is when you come face to face with your demons, when you come face to face with your angels, when you come face to face with your fucked up attitude, and you have to, when you have no choice but to face your demons and have a conversation with them. I call it a moment. That moment where most people will suddenly like, oh shit, that's a moment. And when you hear people, you know, if you want to know if somebody is lying, pay attention to how many is in a sentence made by that person. I don't know whether I follow it again. So I'm just here to talk about December. December they will say witchy people don't come out, then don't they come after you? They will drink your blood. See, before you blame things on witches and wizards, before you blame things on your village people, take a look back at your behavior. Take a look back at your attitude. Have a moment with yourself. What have you been doing? How have you been living? How have you been moving? How has your movement been affecting other people? Because, like they say, whatever you sow is what you will surely reap. As you prepare your bed, so you lay on it. No be say when you done they do stupid things. When those things come one come back, come look for you. When the repercussion or karma one come back, come look for you, come ask for payback, you could begin to blame everything on your village people, on witches and wizards. Especially this December, it's we started the year in January. Now we're in December. Everything is going to be accounted for. Now, this is like that period you have to do your tax returns. You have to do your books. You have to do your tax. You have to give account. Like do inventory. This is December. Is that time you do inventory. So all the BAs, all the bullshit you've done since January to November, it's that time the universe is going to like they're gonna sit down and judge everything and like, okay, judge you on how you've been the move. this year? How you been the move? How many people did you affect positively? Most especially, how many people did you affect negatively? How many people's how did your actions or how many people were affected by your actions positively and how many people were affected by your actions negatively? How many people's lives were ruined by some of the decisions you made during the year? So this December, Mother Nature, the universe is gonna like come back like, hey guy, let's have a moment. Yeah, no. So it's December and then companies like they did last week, Black Friday, like companies will start putting things you don't need in your face. They will start advertising things you don't need. They will start throwing things in your face. Start telling you. I don't know if the audio is still capturing. I hope it is. I hope so. Yeah. Okay. Very good. So companies will start throwing things in your face. They will start asking you to buy things you don't need. Everybody wants your money now. Everybody wants your money this period. So you be wise, be smart with your money, be smart with your finances. So don't let this period, this is that period again where people go to chop anyhow. This period, people eat anyhow. People kill goats, kill cows, chips, and do fried rice and jollof rice and stew, partying every day. You know, don't allow all the effort where you don't put in from January November, trying to stay healthy, to keep your body at optimum homeostasis. Don't throw everything away because of December, because of Christmas. Don't throw everything away like that because believe me, everything you've done, all the job, all the work you put in, trying to maintain your health, trying to maintain your weight, maintain your everything, your body, the way your body is supposed to be maintained, or the way your body is ought to be kept, or the way you're supposed to maintain your body. Everything you've done, all the job you put in. If you could just throw everything away like that, you could just throw everything away like that. If you've been abstaining from eating meat, if you haven't eaten meat or you haven't drank alcohol, you haven't smoked, this past 11 months, don't allow peer pressure, to force you to do those things because they say you won't celebrate December. You don't even know whether Christ been born in December. So don't let people trick you into doing things you don't want to do this festive period. And like I said, companies, corporations, they've already started playing Christmas Carol, right? Yesterday or last week was Black Friday, selling you things, and you'll be like, if they are able, or if they are able to cut their prices just to, why couldn't they? It means that particular product is worth that price. So say something they used to sell for like say $200 or €200, and on Black Friday they cut the price down to like $50. Best believe me, that thing originally is worth $50. You have to be smart the way you spend your money, Abby. So don't allow make people trick you into doing things where you don't really want to. And then this is that period again where people could commit a lot of murder. People could commit murders. I'm not talking killing fellow humans. I'm talking killing fellow creatures of this planet. That reminds me, I was watching a show the other day, and on I was watching a show. That show they call them how it's made, how things are made. The show is about how things are produced, how things are manufactured, and how things are made. So I was watching this particular episode, and it was about how canned tuna, how they produce canned tuna. You know, tuna and a fish now. So how canned tuna produced and made, how canned sardines are made, how canned beef are made, how steaks are made, how hot dogs, yeah, bravos are made, cheese and all those things. I was like, how McDonald's, how KFC make their chips and what is it called, nuggets, yeah, how burgers made and shit. I was like, wow, it was so weird. It was so weird, there comes a time where you have to like have a moment with yourself. You you like, what are we doing as humans? While watching that show, I, it was so sickening. I was so annoyed and so like so disgusted by the show. I was like, I had to. So I called my wife and I was like, do you know how weird it is for us humans to breed? We breed other creatures of this planet. We put them in pens, we put them in ponds. We take care of them. We put we feed the cows 3 times a day. We nurse the fishes from the time they are eggs till the eggs are hatched, and then they grow into little fishes, and then they become adult fishes. And the cows the same thing, the goats, the chickens the same thing. We take care of them, we give them love, we make them believe that we genuinely love and care for them, only for us to kill them at the end of the day for food. I was like, do you know how sickening that is? Do you know how sad and disgusting, how disgusting that is? How sickening, how sick, how diabolical that is, how evil that is. You take a little calf, a baby cow, put it somewhere, nurse that baby cow. That baby cow earns your trust. No, you earn that cow's trust. That cow loves you. You let that cow out once in a while in the open to eat, to graze the grass on the grass and shit. And you feed the chicken, the fish, you keep them good, and you even filter their habitat. You feed them, you clean you mop everything. You The creatures genuinely believe you love them. They genuinely start believing you care for them, only for you to lead them to the slaughterhouse at the end of the day, at the end of a certain period, maybe 2, 3 years, or after 6 months. You lead them to the slaughterhouse to be killed, to be murdered for their muscle, for their meat. You know how diabolical, how evil that is. See, the people don't really think about these things. People don't think in that direction because nobody wants to think that far. As far as you have your meat, as far as you have your steaks, you have your chicken nuggets, you have your burger, you don't want to think that far. You know one thing say, or one knows say, those animals, they cry when they are being led to the slaughterhouse. They weep tears, they shed tears, they cry. Their hormones, they start secreting hormones in their body, sad hormones. They start releasing stress hormones into their body, into their bloodstream. You kill them, cut them into little pieces, cook the blood, eat the blood, eat the stress hormones, eat everything, and you wonder why you're sick. And I made it, they make us sick. You eat meat, any amount. If you are a meat eater, you will end up developing one disease or the other. You may be all right now. Maybe you think you're fine now, but believe me, in the long run, you will certainly get one disease or the other because of all the stress hormones you've accumulated. all these innocent creatures where been done they weep, where they cry. Imagine say you raise your child, you raise that child, you gave birth to the child, raise that child, nurse that child, send that child to school, buy clothes for that child, take care of the child, feed the child. After like a couple of years, you kill the child and eat the child. How evil is that? That is so diabolical. Honestly, I was watching the show, I was like, wow. I really don't think, people don't think about these things. I don't know if I'm just being weird or I don't know. But I think if people will start thinking like that or like that, this world will be, might maybe become a better place someday. I don't know. So I wanted to talk about December with you guys. Don't be in a hurry. That period of the year, you see a lot of drivers, especially in my country, Nigeria. I'm not gonna know they in a hurry. I'm not gonna know they in too much of a hurry. Say you want make money, go village, go show off with your village people. Because believe me, those village people no send you. Those village people no send you. If you in the most of the motors wey una dey use dey do transportation in Nigeria na condemned vehicles. Na vehicles wey they don condemned overseas. So we go pack them, send them. I'm guilty too. So we will pack them, send them to Nigeria, come spray paint them, panel beat them a little, put some change a few things and just patch them all up and sell it to you guys. You guys will celebrate, call pastors to come pray, come anoint the motor, say you don't buy new motor. You don't know, say that motor, they don't condemn them for overseas. So when you carry that motor put for road, they drive recklessly. You begin they drive reckless. They begin they do gra gra. You come get accident. People come die inside that accident. You go turn. People go begin blame village people. People go begin blame invisible powers. People go begin blame the devil. The devil will not even get time for you. The devil get important things to take care of. The devil getting own things to handle. But you go begin blame everything, your bullshit on the devil. Now the devil been tell you, make you do trip. If you are a bus driver, trip where you been they do twice a day or once a day because it's December. You want make it more money. You want double your money. So that trip where you been they take once a day, you want take them 3 times a day. Now you go they rush, they overtake recklessly. The time where you they behave like that, things say the devil they happy. But when you come cause wahala, the devil come manifest everything at the devil. So now waiting I've been just one share with you be that today I haven't dropped video in a while. I've been busy. I've been studying because my exam is coming up. I've been studying, really trying to get into like, the human anatomy, like the human anatomy and physiology and biochemistry and all. Yeah. So in the next episode we'll talk about high blood pressure. We'll break it down, take an in-depth look into wetin dey cause high blood pressure, wetin dey cause diabetes, wetin dey cause glaucoma, wetin dey cause that cataract wey dey your eye. And like I don't talk am in previous episode, say na the food wey you dey put inside your mouth. I don't talk say when you dey lead these animals to go slaughter them, then they secrete hormones. These hormones go dey affect you in one way or the other. Stop eating animals. Honestly, thinking about how we breed these creatures just to eat them, just so we could kill them at the end of the day and eat them, and it's so sickening. Anyways, it's I will see you now in the next episode. We'll be back well. Thanks for listening. And we don't change the name of our website now. You can watch all the videos on crackhouse.com. Yeah. So you can watch our videos on crackhouse.com. I will see you guys in the next episode. You can listen to our radio station on crackhouse.com. See you guys in the next episode. Till then, live well, stay healthy, and God bless everybody. God bless everybody. And if I don't see you again before Christmas, Merry Christmas in advance. But I will certainly I will certainly see you guys before Christmas. So take care of yourself, and like I talked before, like I said before, do not allow temptation, do not allow the hype of this festive period to make you throw away the 12 months of job where you don't put in to keep your body healthy. A word is enough, then they say, for the wise. So I could see you in the next episode. I'm out.